But more than so betimi I like na wa share na wa subscribe. Me mamu bia akwa eba Diamond TV. So Diamond TV yaba se yede ensem abrabo mu ensem a eka akoma na yede betu ye hofo na yenso yetimi abobra esefata. Ene nti ye toato adwene no wo adwenkyere bi wo bibi wo nsusue bi a bomodin aso betimi ame a share na yenso yetimi atoato adwene eye papa nokure ni nsem bi sisi a odwene ho a wanhwe abeka se ebosirimu ka eya anadwoma na nsem bi eya adango daada do bi da bi eya manfo abrabo mu nsem a asie ana me ne wo ehye me nso metia na me de aba beto animu ne yetimi e de aboye bra tabri bia no share na onyonku nso enya bi like, share, comment, subscribe page no na onyame be shira papa me da sie enkomodia ene ebekoso no efa abaya bia nyankopon ahira no na woni obi ene tenaye nipa woni ne etenaye no nukure ni nipa no so no onwoda enti nipa no ewu no ye well e de abaya ne din ene tew so enti ma me na japade nyina no ebedi abaya ne ho maame na japade nyina ebedi abaya na abusuan krofo abusuan maame ni firim no abusuan for fight no e wo court nanso enam se na real na ne dimu na yenti no o wini case no na one ne kunu anete nyame ye nadom ema ne ware ye ema be ma na ono ne te ne be ma ne de adwene bi bai se ne abusuan fo itata we nyankopon adom wa wini case ne dia ene ade nti na o me ye nton wa japade no se ne be na abusuan fo no kra no o mbeba ho na nya na wo ho biem woba no da ye no dwen ho ka se wa mikunu aka mate ase to moton no moton ye no enam se wo se be ma ne ye trenti abusuan ni tinti wo ka se be ma ne fasikani na nkogu na account na awre wo sema asie ne se woba no akira se ne ka wodi edi djuma ne kunu ne toma no eseye intika ne ko fitem ama ni kunu no direct ne say e wo fitafo we ho nti ko ho ne kokwaje wo ko en bibisi wo ho na mene wo kasa ye si wo ho no asai oba na bra bomma no kurani sisi a wo je ne ho anye ewiase ehu na yenkotie abaya na asem na odi to dwane bi.
You want to maintain your name or you want to change your name?
I want to maintain my name.
Want to maintain your name. God bless you. What's your first name?
Pacha from Vera.
Vera Nyamishra. And you may come some children.
Okay. Papa Pacho, me nkra no bone. Na be 5 years ni asem bi hye me so tina nkampese me no kan asem. Na maware me ne me kuno na ete na yetiye. Ba before me ware na mete ma me benchen. Ma me no ni ba. Nti ofa me se ne ba na me nkwa na meti ne nchen a me ne ye bibia ma me ne bewuye na obewu no oja ne japade a eye efia store sesisi enim na ka ti ne ma me ne de ne will eni bibia e de hye me nsem ti ma me ne wuye ayesi eni wie no ebusuafo no aye ma me ne ebusuafo no no mo nti ase adenti ma me ne di japade ne e di ma me nti omu de me call court na court ye call court nso no nyame ncha de court na edi asem no edi maame ama me nsaka efie no ene cars no nti da kun na me kunu wo ho no car so se na ebusuafo no tweme enam japade no so nti no why don't we sell the properties na sika ebenye film no yemfanye den yemfanye ye de okasa no meda edwen ho ehun se oyo bema na adwen odi bae na eya adwenpa nti yebekọ no se na okan me kunu kra enedi nkofo bae so omo beto japade no ti yetwe omo no mo bae eno mo beto nyama no japade no omo toye no omo di cash ankasa enedi edi share yensem me ne me kunu ekan scan no ye kan scan we na me di scan ma me kunu so onu no ye ebusuane ti ene ebusuana adwene bibia nti no on fast kanu enhye onu na account mu so da na se pese enye bibia ye betimi ayeden ayi scan free ni nche na ya
Scan ma okun so fankubu na account
dampa chwan yeti ye hwi nkoso everything was fine ama me car me kunu to ma me no car ni beseye ema me kunu di call workshop so mu nsiesie car no be say 3 days later ena me kunu call town no frame so ya ye kan na wie ba baby owo no ewa na ontumi mfiri home ba embe fa kan ni mbefie nti obeseni me location no ama me fit and number na me nkofa car no. He did as he said, and I also followed up and went for the car. Mitua car no bibia edgy key. Na me kwara car no.
Oh, mechanic shop.
Oh, mechanic shop. Me kwara car no. Na man bi gina ho a. The man was looking all sorrowful, so me gina ho na me tie papa no. Na de papa ne kan ni na so pamacho. Me we edwuma bi a me ma ne nye den enye edwuma no. Na onu kro da bontin oni bebia da oni obia obeboa no na edwuma bia me wo ofie no obeye ede ama me as far as me man bebia da mechanic shop no ho na no ogina no onye edwuma wo ho ti me ni ebo nkomo no na me kunu frɛ me so I on the phone so I excused myself na me fa call na me kunu bisam sa menya nkofa kan ya na me so me wa ha matua ho bibia magic no but menya ntum free mechanic shop ho na me kunu si ugina ho de na me so me hia man bi wa ha all kana asem atre me but na is asem no it looks sad intimate no. Then my husband was like, what is he saying? And I'm so or si oni bebia da na oni de obedimpo enti na ka me we dwuma bi a metimi de ama na obeya obenya kakra wo ma memfa ma no na me kunu si memfa phone ma no ti me de phone ma no na no ne me kunu ebon komo for some few minutes but the omo ka phone su ni na no man tehwe later na papa ndi phone ma me na me kunu so mama ni ndi we chimbre fie
man na mo mechanic shop
patron
only what chimbre fie
I was me kunu ni man no they just spoke on phone so I was like obi a unhia no mpoye mi na me hunu na oka na asema me mfa ni mbrefie na me kunu si anfa ni brefie na me pese me ne ntina se embo nkomo na yenhwese na ebesi den afa aboa no enti me mama ne tina aka na chi na me de no kodu fie me dru fie no me jaw ne me kunu na me ko share kitchen eye made wo ho so me kunu man beda boys quarters ho and now OVD, OBA gates, and other useful works that we feel na man no air than Eddie boy.
Did your husband tell you say okay, yeah, my parents said guy on 10 years on your juma, and only guy in the bon community and my guy in the planet. Only
guy in the bon community no car so guy in Betsy na on your juma.
Without you?
He did not even ask if I was okay with it or not. Intimacy man cash because already no me kunu no he doesn't like to be questioned. Intina me pese me nko question na emphasize mfufo bi ambra. So I just let it be because maybe him say he knows what he's doing. So ebedru baby the man even became like oni me kunu be ye close. You might even think say on him no for long time. The man like Papa no not see boys quarters but more times no he do come to the hall obedidi oni etina table hu didi oni etina hall ehwe movie eye bibia me kunu kra ti ho na ye be bon komo like something a decision ye be fat for ourselves now he involves the man. Yes, because yes or see like just because the man is like some years older than him into no or friend mano ebana manu su dinadrin traba and now sometimes no or farm decision cry eja me media no.
Wow.
So me like I took it say maybe papa na be yes say busueni into no or person on man that kind of chance no onu sunfa na dwimbra. So after some weeks me kunu ekra so o tukwan akọ Kenya akoye edwuma bi aba. But he will be there for just a week. See,
after the man came to live in the house, man I bet na feel where we see her there to boys quarters. One in a bed is a family.
Patron.
For some time.
Patron.
Okay.
Timukunu etu kwan eko Kenya, but also obedi 1 week. Nti de na me kunu koe no the next day na manu aba ho as usual be hwet movie na me so me share them SCC like na me ba no ne nukum nti madware no e na me de ne yeden ekọ dae na ma wo ba ako mini man na mini papa no me kunu awo ba ako nti me de akola no kọ dae na me si o ma me so me betina ho na me hwe movie na man na hwe bi nti na ho na mpese mintina ti mi kotina ho na me hwe movie no ba mount me ahwe movie no because me femu e die but like me da no I was feeling say yeah me da wo ho whilst the guy was there watching movie patron
and also ukotina
and
patron and also hwe movie
na patron patron enti na me da na me feel say my hands were moving movie yes enti miti meninu na me nsakra man no ni be memu na me nsakra man no be memu patron na me nsakra man no the stranger na yefa patron 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 dam patron
wonsa
dam patron
ikuta ne be memu patron Oda ya also na onsekuta be ma ne be mem.
Dam patron.
Wada.
Dam patron. Na etwitwi man ne be mem.
Sa na etwitwi.
Patron.
Sa na etwitwi na onu no do nsa etwitwi. Ana se wa na wo ye.
Dam patron na mada.
Wada. I know. Na wada. But sorry ya. Na onsa
patron.
Sa na ekusi. Ana be ma no na okuta onsa na ye ne si. I want to know. Just tell me the truth. Because betra na kana keke. On sana na etwitwi.
Patron. Patron. Nti na minsa etwitwi be ma nti me bie mi na me ka say like eden na man no eye no but we hu say na mada and then he was taking advantage of that eye de ope nti me kunu ba mebo na manese o se ni siye. Oho ana man no say me catch me kunu say de onu ye ni a onu su the evidence betre no kunu say onu anye hwe na mebo na meden me ye na it has been a daily routine na man no oni ho a na me ni onu stranger ne eye
bem guy me catch o say o report to chire ukunu a
patron
o catch ukunu say onu ye sadada
patron
no evidence
patron
what evidence
also a video I say me twitwi ni bemem whilst my husband was away.
Did you request for the video?
Patro dabi.
To okaso video na ready.
Okaso video no me na me yem like na me yem hwehwe me because me nim the kind of husband I have into no man question no further. So I just left the thought and I made a mija asem no e manikai.
You wan kan che ukunu.
Man kan try me kunu. Ti me kunu not guy that's with you. Mean to me. Or no, he like who said nothing happened. And after that, no, after a week, no, me kunu eba back. Anytime bia me kunu be ko ejuma no pebia. Na man who said the house is safer. Now I fear me. No aka so me be twitwi ni be mama no. So it became like a daily routine na man no tired de bia in the absence of my husband. So one day there was sisani routine cry and then it was like opamacho and then the any day he doesn't want me to like on person me twitwi ni be mama ni biom but me fa me homa no ni menda. Or see on person me twitwi ni be mama ni biom but me fa me homa no.
Only no to aso de bia ukunu wa.
Now I fear me.
Now what twitwi ni be mama.
Patron.
And the na mo ye no normal.
Patron. Okay, so on person me twitwi ni be mama ni biom but we me fa me homa no ni menda.
That idiot now picking on bush, that bush stupid guy, and not only you be dinner mechanic shop when you had the effrontery to stand right in front of you and ask you for sex.
Patron.
And what happened?
Nti me child me humano.
What's it?
Me de me humano. Me de me humano na like only me die. Because he threatened me again so or video na me ye list mistake na man peniswa or the betre me kunu. Until now I was trying to avoid like that scandal. Until no na me pese me like me issue bia ofie. And manu only me started so yes no or ho no catch me say na se wanya oba ni ho ofetise me a enya ade obeware. Until after me die no the next day as usual only me die no the next day me kunu ko ejuma as usual. And then unusual of my mom obefie ho se obesra me me mama sra one free one mommy like she did not even notify me so or obefie ho and me mama buy so obesra me. So me I just let her in. Inti akabe say 30 minutes a me kunu be free ejuma ba no. Eno me kunu ni maame esu be efie. After o maame ba ho. Aye.
The next day after you had sex with the guy.
Pacho aye.
O maame ba ho.
Pacho aye.
Without telling you.
Dabi.
Ena o kunu suba ho.
Me kunu maame suba aye. Ena me kunu den e free ejuma ba aye. Ti me kunu free ejuma ba no free ni na ba ho si o. Or wo bibi o pese on fan tray on ni laptop so. Tie night na se no obi a laptop no. Obi a laptop nana me shame because it was the video of mimini stranger no. I having sex wo ho no no. The other day no. Na video no wo me kunu phone me kunu laptop so.
What's it?
Me kunu nya video of we having an affair. E wo no ni laptop so.
Sex na only guy na have wo yeah.
Yes.
Then the previous day, a day before that day, that sex was on your husband's laptop.
Pachoy.
What?
And Mikunukra was like, he has been suspecting me of late. Say, anytime he's not around, there's something fishy going on with that man. And you know, he planted a camera in the hall without any of us are noticed, just to find out. Like I was I was surprised.
Your husband had planted a secret camera.
Patroin.
Without your knowledge.
No.
This is terrible.
Me shame because I don't even know. I was so surprised. I even felt say I was having my period. Cause me shame and me mame ankashe. She just left the house in tears. Cause na adenukra unhu video no you might think say na me kunu wo ho na or no ankasa record the video no. I was trying to explain myself. Me kabia maso ni me kunu omuntie me. Na me ba no shedem awada. My husband started packing my things, throwing them out of the house. Whilst man no wo ho. Me kunu ambisa no hwe. Guy na mo fa na ba. I want to keep his name. I don't want to bring it out.
I want to mention his name.
Pachoy. No ti ho. He was at the meeting. Says wabe se busueni. Ti mi kunu ba no. Say normally mi kunu fi ejuma ba odi nechi ba ho na o ma be bon komo. Nti odi nechi ba mi kunu kwa nkan so please excuse us na ye be bon komo. Wanka o ma maniti na ho. And was me kunu packing me nyame pie no man wo ho wan fa ebufuo bia anko man nchen. And was that so to me nyame pie maso na me pa na chose onukra ontie me kra no onukra ti ho na o didi matem like she was making the matter worse.
Mother-in-law.
Patroin. Na me ni hwea meye me kunu tu me nyama ni na agwa bonten pamo me frifie ho me ba no so wan mama mfa me ba no ti otu opaki me nyama agwa bonten ti me frɛ me uncle.
Oba no nya how many years?
Na afina we di 1 year. Ti me frɛ me uncle na ka mbɛbɔ na amane si o se ni se na esi me nya frɛ me uncle no na me uncle ɔde ebufuo ma me frɛ ni biom ma me frɛ ni phone biom na wati de akoso ni na ma we hu video no. He is really ashamed like me gu n'anim asi. I was hurt, like I was bitter. Me hu hwea enye ye because me madwem no I was thinking say makonya obi wo abonten a me ma fa no a me ne me kuna gina tenefie sana. This is what the person had in mind for me. So I left the house and lodged in a hotel that very day. And my church pages, me choir church page, every page on my phone.
You like, a member of the church choir?
Yes, please. Now, it was all about the issue. I was the topic. Yes, I was the topic. Yes.
The church page?
Yes, I was the topic for that week in the church. Everyone was hitting at me, back and front, saying everything. I was bitter. I couldn't do anything to myself. So I stayed in the hotel, like Mitina Hotel, for just some few days. And I'm the copper dying a rent here for the meantime. Weeks later, I began feeling sick and I couldn't eat. I was just thinking of what happened. Minya throwbacks of everything that has happened. I want to relax. Now the images keep running in my mind. I had nothing to do but just to hold myself and then try something new. Me yare no me rent here na mitina na endi even a month. Me yare went to the hospital and then I found out I was pregnant. But when I found out I was pregnant, I was a little bit happy because I said something that can connect me back to my husband.
So the pregnancy was for your husband?
That was what I was thinking. Oh, okay. So my friend, I tried calling him to talk to him. On whom me call her, he hung up the call. To me whom me message already on reply. And I mean a stranger be number and I made a friend and offer and I make a shame so I'm pregnant. One kashi, the okayani say, yen train me will be an any DNA. Nasa kolani yenidia or beji. So I was still going through my trauma, troubles, pains.
Was he taking care of you?
He wasn't.
He wasn't giving you money?
He wasn't. Like, I wasn't having access to the house. Me banukra mami hu akolano. Na japadia memewa me tonye. A me diskanuko gu me kuno na account mu. Osi skebia ne ninchen.
Wow.
It was really hurtful and painful. And situation where kramuno na I had no one. Me knew be a meka masem kra trenu. Me call me church kra so me ko hu me pastor na me na bon komo. Me pastor hu me no he ran to his office eko share ho. Emma people monitored me till I left there and I'm a pastor a free in the office or coffee. Tiasema to me no nobody was ready to give me a listening ear. And it wasn't like me pese mini nipa nunko have sex. It's something like I was trying to protect my marriage and then trying to protect the person I brought into the house. And like you could see say everything was going on well between omubienu. It wasn't my fault. No, I'm rather going through pains and like me titi because it's not easy taking care of a child that I wasn't having anything. I don't like the medical a problem talking of trying to feed my child. Me for a lawyer trying to like me for a lawyer so that the lawyer can help me. I can get access to like my things, no. Mean to me because I was.
What do you call to account? What is kind of my to account?
Patron.
Properties in career. Now this kind of my to account.
Patron.
There is no evidence. You've lost everything.
Man to me and like man to me lawyer ne juma because I wasn't having anything to offer the lawyer. And lawyer no he wasn't ready to help me. I'll be so maybe if you win the case, now then you pay me back. Nothing like that. So I was just living a life full of regret, shame. No one was even ready to listen to me. I waited for 9 months. God willing, I gave birth. My husband did the DNA as he said he would do it. Patron. But DNA ni ba no na kola ni nye ni die.
DNA ba out.
Na kola ni Pachoy.
Apart from guy, the Mr. Useless, any you have not slept with anybody.
Dabi.
And if so if the child doesn't belong to Ukunu, they are not just a guy in India.
Pachoy. Nah. Dabi ba. Like when in Mukrano, after I left the house, na me kunu pam me free na or deny me everything Mukrano. Na the man na meaning issue no. The man was still in the house. Odasuni me kunu like they've been sisi ana me ni Mukrano ma be very close than before. Pachoy. Me mamia me kra me nim so betie me kra no. I said me bo me de me mami to pain me gune ni masi. So I can't even talk to her say onukra ombre me beke bi mami. So I was just living in the rented place with my newborn baby. So one day I was on my phone scrolling, going through my Facebook, and I saw something very shocking and then surprising. Because a man, my husband claimed on the first day, say, "Oh, nim nipan from anywhere, no."
Man at the mechanic shop.
Yes, the man has actually posted my husband for 10 years ago.
On Upustu.
Kuno, yes, for like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Aye, and like me sa picture no. I started having flashbacks. Like things started occurring. Like I started asking myself, is it that na mano onim kunu dida, and I said maybe onim na their friendship cut somewhere, and I feel now but he doesn't remember him. And I say, is it because of maybe the money my husband had midima me kunu di kotu na account mu, and my husband was trying to do something na ebe titi entema onu be fast kanina. Like I was having a lot of thoughts. Me ba 5 years no, so now I can't go school. Because I have no one. And my church crowd, I'll get help. The church crowd, nobody even wants to see me. My pastor doesn't want to see me. Me uncle na onukra maybe ebusian mo pena yebeti mi anya mo afrin in chen. He is also not ready to help. Like I'm really going through a lot. I won't lie to you. I'm really going through a lot. And like a drew baby crown home. Not dear me made no me cram dear no like many. So dear made no can and shed and hamisa. But dear me banny bed di imponuna dani asem. Mini me bat me sorry anopa. Ye bedi garini sugar anopa. A wea a numere. Like it's me. I don't even know what to say again. Me banu to me susan opie. No ni nkola diagro no hu se akola we kitawe no pebia mintu me kra enye de entoma no ba mete ho a then I start thinking of the kind of money I had man dream hum pose we besi I did not keep it for myself and me dream so ma memfa ma me kuno na dachi de be ya ade no I gave it all to a man just because he is my husband.
We are in the era of wisdom. Why take a stranger to your house?
Papa, I was just trying to be a good Samaritan.
No. You could have just given the guy money for him to go. You could have given him food, no go.
But me
now by force or I thought you were the woman of the house.
But this is a man who doesn't listen to any decision.
Then you didn't marry. A man be in the first place, Bema Ben in his right frame of mind. If it was not a setup, because of Sikana, a call Bema account one. Bema Ben. And on the Yiribe Pia, Boko to Bema for Becase. What can Bema for Bema the Bema Bay? I'm asking the men who are watching me right now, which man would do this if it was not a setup? A setup to drag you away from the house and take whatever belonged to you. A japadia ma. We see a fear stores when any car. Everything moton yana sika no ko be man account mu. Say yes set up aden one ma wadwene na nya adwuma. I keep saying say eye me won wo say Nyankopon bo ma omo ho ye fe. E ma omo shape, omo wa, omo nantu. Na still Simon omo adwen ka because it means that without brains no man can work. No matter how anointed you are, if you lack wisdom, adwene na nya adwuma body ni bebre. Eti no bia ye na wo de be ma be fie no. A be ukunu sifa be ma bre fie. No onu wono ukunu epia be ma de oba be fie. But ukunu sifa be ma bre fie, you didn't think twice. Your husband was not your friend. Many people are married enemies as friends. Awaria untumi ni ukunu communicate. Awaria woni say in the marriage you are not married.
Se wutie abaa na semna. Was it a planting? Say ni kunu na nam se sika ni begu na account mu nti. Omoton ajapade sika ni begu na account mu nti no otu sa na mo na na. Wo ba no so no mistake ben pa no ye ye nti a. Sabi be ma ne ka se won twetwe ne be ma ma no. Onkura ne be ma mu. Anase oso oda ye no na nani so te na ne nsekura, wo nse ne nsekura bibi na ne nsekura be ma ne be ma mu no. Obetimi ada na wo nsekura bi be ma ma sabi wo twetwe. Abra enye wo na wo twetwe. Ono anyo no kura won sem e de twetwe ana no kura ni wudwo ho won tie ase oba na ye mistake bebre na to me no se metie de akeka ko na I think say was a planting asa be ma ne ploto no ana wanya no na mesre me ma so asabio woni oba atifi a monye omadwe nkyere entumu enye omo ye seso boafo bonkum dware nifa na nifa nso adware benkum mum ye nyina ye na da ye ho sese bi bode dwo ne yanhye oba ne kire na adwen hey enti asa ehu bi oba ne mu e wo fie o mutim enye me ma motesare mum ye nyai ana ma so asabi mum so ye kaka wo fie mum ye nyai abrabo no obi nim se ne adwonkuku ade be so ene na awa ahoden wo kyena nso mesrew obi a woni ni tu ana mo bia no and look down upon that person unim baby a wo be free beba me da asese watie masopem me da asese wa like no wa share no wa subscribe na do comment nso ato ama me nyame nya okese pi Diamond TV so nie nyame nhyira